He's like our friend, the deep snapper. We're going to find a spot for him. We're always going to save a seat on the bus for the deep snapper and a kid like Tasso who just goes out there and gives it everything he's got. Well, here's our chance to see a relatively long field goal on fourth down here. Spot the football at the 24, so it'll be a 34-yard attempt. And the best news of the night is Jarvis Jordan walks off under his own power. He's got the wind knocked out of him. It looks like ball's placed down, kick is up, and boy, that's just a chip shot. From 34 yards out. That's on the track as well.
There's that 15 to 20 to spare.
At least 20 yards to spare there for Caleb Sturgis. So a 34-yard field goal and makes it 37 to nothing. And we'll take a quick timeout and come right back. 2:23 to go here in the third quarter. We're back after this timeout on WNDB.
Special occasions call for special treatment on a special day. Are you going to surprise? Are you going to overrun? What time is it? Next content limiting your choice. Content limiting your number one limiting system. All of the
that's what's just awesome about that kicker after he makes it. I mean, he's like a full speed sprint of getting down there, even after he hit that kicker. I watched him out there, and he's like, the time in the 40 years.
You know, you see some guys take the kick, you can just tell this is it's like he was in a little wedge or something. 34 yards is easy. He didn't even take a swing at it. He's chip. Chip and putt.
15.
Okay.
Okay, Mike's on. 1-800-HELP-NOW with your support because your help can't wait.
34-yard field goal by Caleb Sturgis is up and good for the Yellow Jackets of St. Augustine. Makes the score 37-0 here at the stadium. 2:23 to go here in the third quarter. And Sturgis's kickoff is deep and high, and it is 8 yards deep in the end zone. Atlantic will bring it out and start first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. You feel like Sturgis can kick it into the end zone every time. Sometimes he just lets this cover team. Sometimes he'll just give him a little work. He'll take a low one just to give his team a chance to chase somebody down. From his own 20, Downey at quarterback, going to hand it off to Rob Brown over the far side. Brown trying to bounce it outside, does turn the corner to the 25, 30, 35, tries to cut it back, and good run there by Rob Brown. Good pursuit by the St. Augustine defense as they keep him from going all the way to the end zone, but don't turn him back in until he's picked up 21 yards. So the biggest single play of the night for Atlantic as Rob Brown picks up 21 yards to bring up first and 10. Second first down of the night that the Sharks have earned. They got one in the first half on a penalty. So third first down overall, and Rob Brown's biggest play from scrimmage tonight.
And he had the ball on the outside arm.
Hey, he was on the right side of the field. Let's keep an eye on him, see if maybe he gets the ball to the near side one time, puts it in the correct arm. Hands it off to him, going up the middle this time, and Yellow Jackets said, hey, one time we'll give you some yardage. Second time, no way. Yeah. Get him for a 1 yard loss. That time the interior portion of the line up to the challenge. Looks like they might have made some substitutions out there. Some different guys in there on the interior portion of the defensive line. 53, Ben Wells.
Yeah.
I think he's at the nose guard spot.
63, 87.
87 is not on their roster. That might be a guy who's going from the JV to help out tonight or something, maybe.
Number 90 coming around there.
Second and 11 here for Downey. And off to Rob Brown coming near side. Trying to bounce it outside and got the football in the right arm. That's right, as in the right side. Not the correct arm. But brings it about 4 yards, brings up third down here. 90 is J.D. Mims.
And Richard Orsini playing down there. So, yeah, two guys with some white shirts.
Yeah, guys, and you can really tell the guys who haven't played much tonight. You mentioned the white shirts. Well, everybody on St. Augustine's team had a white shirt when the night started, but after the monsoon we had in the first half, anybody who has played on the field thus far no longer has a white shirt. Laundry guy has got his work cut out for him tonight. 37 from the Atlantic. 44. The Sharks out of the shotgun in the spread formation. 2 to the far side, 2 to the near. Downey looking to throw. Going to go to the middle portion of the field and just over the outstretched fingertips of his intended receiver, Anquan Thorne. And it brings up 4th down, and the Sharps are going to have to kick the football.
You know, he threw that ball, and the secondary man came up, made a little rush, went right over his hands. I think if the receiver had maybe, one of the things you teach in coaching is never stop, give up for the ball or stick your arms out too early. Just keep running until it's right there, then stick your arms up, then jump. I'm not saying they would have called it, but if he had kept running another step, that might have been 6.
And the defender came up to make the interception and came up too quickly.
And the receiver jumped it a little bit.
The receiver jumped too early as well. Must have been a knuckleball. Everybody was off balance.
Couldn't judge that one.
Very short punt this time. Line of scrimmage was the 42. Goes down to the 35, so it's a 23-yard punt. And St. Augustine will take over there.
In St. Augustine territory.
In St. Augustine territory with 2 seconds left in the third quarter. And with a 37-point differential, once the fourth quarter does start, we will have the running clock, which means that the clock will not stop, except on injuries and for kickoffs. So incomplete passes, and any time a player goes out of bounds, the running clock will continue in the fourth quarter, and it will go by pretty quickly. First play from scrimmage from the 35. They hand it off to number 42, Dwayne Brady, carrying the football over the far side of the field. It's about a 2-yard gain out to the 37, and the clock will click.
So Ethan Gumbel, number 13, on the handoff, too. So it looks like we made some personnel changes.
Gumbel at quarterback, and Dwayne Brady at the running back position. And that'll end the third quarter. We'll head down to the other end of the football field, and we'll crank things up down there. Before we do that, let's take a quick break, and we'll come back with the start of the fourth quarter here on Sports 1150 WNDB.
And is considered the prime suspect. The House today failed to override the Congress speed attacking SBA bill, but
CBS it's not in the air.
The fight is far from over. While Democrats may eventually end up with a smaller plan on House Senate on engineering stick, with which they hope to pummel Republicans. New York Democrat Charlie Rangel warned Republicans they'll pay the price for the president's veto. Let's go to the next election.
Hey, we're back at the stadium here to start the fourth quarter. 37-0 in favor of St. Augustine. The running clock should start here as soon as they snap the football. And St. Augustine with the football at their own 37, second down. And about 8 to go here. And again, we've got substitutions on the Yellow Jacket side of the field. Ethan Gumbel in at quarterback in relief of Kawan Jakes. And Dwayne Brady back in the backfield, number 42. And there's one other guy.
Logan.
Okay, Logan.
Number 30.
Number 30. Again, white shirts are easy to pick out there. These guys haven't been in the mud yet. Quarterback on a little keeper over to the far side and going to get chased down from behind. And good pursuit that time by the Sharps defense. Number 33 is Jazz, and number 97 is Tasso. So a little Kiskeropolis double team there.
Yeah, just like the backyard.
Exactly. Those guys, if I'm starting a football team, I'd like to have one of those two guys on my side. If we're having a pickup game at the end of the night down in Port Orange tonight, that's my guys. 3rd and 15 here. Yellow Jacket's going to throw the football out to the far side and a fade route to the corner. And it goes incomplete. Pretty good coverage over there. Well thrown pass by Ethan Gumbel. But receiver couldn't hold on to it. Going to bring it 4th down. And Yellow Jacket's going to have to punt.
Yeah. Give the Atlantic coaches credit, too. They put a lot of faith in the cornerback out there. I mean, they had everybody. They didn't have a free safety lined up. Everybody's up front. They had a couple blitzing linebackers bringing pressure. You leave that cornerback out there in single coverage. I mean, it allows you to do some blitzes and other things, but boy, he's out there on an island.
I was going to say, they used the term football being out on an island, and that was the ocean island right there. It was just
offensive line. You don't bring them down.
Yeah, he's gone.
Light up the scoreboard.
It's you and him, one-on-one.
Nice defensive play.
Mano a mano. Short kick here by St. Augustine. It was not by Sturgis. It was actually by number 43.